I am NetMoverSitan. In this episode of Minecraft Weekly World of Towers, I shall continue building along this walkway, moving closer to the stronghold. Well, moving closer to the Nether gates that I set up last week. I admit, the void was better received than I thought, even though it didn't really make any sense to anyone. Well, considering that it's basically the inside of my head, that's not a huge surprise. It is quite challenging, and it's taking much longer than I thought it would. As for the story, well, Final Fantasy 13 makes less sense. Oh yes. And do any of you think that law enforcement is best served with a budget cut or an increase to the budgets? Didn't think so. Because that more or less says work harder for less. Oh, you're just not trying hard enough. They thought that well, certainly I thought that the armed forces were being given a hard time. Now the military are not being left out. Disgusting, isn't it? Oh yes, and then I remember a extract from Magna Carta. To no one shall we sell, deny, or delay justice. Yeah, that part of, when it comes to the justice system, has clearly been forgotten. Then again, not all psychopaths are serial killers and rapists are they? Some of them, they work in the law profession. Or indeed any profession that has a good amount of material reward. Where they don't even care about any personal cost. Yeah, and as you can see, this tower is now officially complete. I even added some windows. While I'm here, I might as well look around for any flowers. And if there are any monsters in the way, I'll either shoot them, or... Yeah! Now that was fun! I want to do it again! Ooh. What do you think of that then? Not sure about... Doesn't it look a bit uneven? Ah, creepers. Can't have you blowing up in my face. Don't worry, sheep. I don't want to kill you. Sheep don't explode. That reminds me. I must remember to create a tunnel in the Nether, so that the blazes don't get in the way. Perhaps building from above. Oh yes, and also placing a few doors to control the access, because as far as I'm aware, the blazes can't travel through walls, or indeed doors. The zombie pigmen could, but they'll ignore you unless directly threatened. And I take great care not to do that. Because when one is attacked, all will attack. Now let us make a start of this. With abundant stone around here. Yeah, it seems that law and justice are as compatible as Argentina and vegetarianism. And I'm saying that because Argentina is known for a lot of meat eating. It's why they have some of the most unhealthy diets in the world. Along with the US. With corn syrup among other things. And Scotland. Partly, well, certainly in more recent times, due to the invention of the deep-fried Mars bar. A confectionery item that is already unhealthy, made even more unhealthy by deep-frying it. And the reasons for why the US has one of the most unhealthy diets in the world? Well, there are numerous examples. Honestly, some people have a strong aversion to anything fresh. Ironically requiring a foul-mouthed Scottish chef to sort them out. Yeah, fresh fruit and vegetables. Oh, the horror! Run away! Protect your children from the vile fresh fruit and vegetables! Honestly, what's so dangerous about them? That come to think of it, I'm thinking that German cuisine is a bit suspicious of vegetables. Yeah. I don't really hear anyone around where I am suggesting that we all go out for a German. Which probably wasn't helped by the First World War. Yeah, when let's just say when things get truly bad, those incapable of taking responsibility for their own actions, they find someone else to blame. Where they believe that in the end, things are truly messed up. So it has to be someone else's fault. As all others are not just wrong, they're delusional. Yeah, that's what's caused one of the main atrocities of the last century. The delusion of one man. Specifically, one man who is crippled in one part of his body. One who felt completely inadequate. And sought to overcompensate. Which made him rejected by even his own family. And whose delusions were shared by others. Not helped by his grandmother being, how can I put it, a bit shallow and selfish. A grandmother who was also responsible for, at least indirectly, another oppressive regime. Although one a bit less discriminating. And now you're probably bored to death, aren't you? Or don't know what I'm talking about. For those who are new to this channel, don't worry about it. This is standard procedure. Don't worry, you're not on weed. Or any form of mind-altering drug. Yes. I think I'll call this way the snakehead. Because I'll have it a winding tunnel connecting to the walkway. I don't know how this will connect to the walkway yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. Oh yes, and the void. The pixelator video filter has had to work overtime. And it's not to cover up certain parts of Clive Barker's fever dream. Yeah, that's what some of the characters resemble. Something out of the Hellraiser movies. Well, I'll say this much. It's probably the only thing of note that... well, the only game, to be more precise, that I can think of. That was made in Russia. Since Tetris. Although in this case, they didn't have to sign all rights to the game to the government. For those who want a game with a real challenge, you'll certainly get your money's worth. For those who want to get through it quickly and have it easy to understand, you might want to move to something more you, such as Call of DLC. Because something like that is probably a bit better for those with a low attention span. Or even if you're just a fan of Michael Bay movies, with all the pointless explosions. Let's see. Right. I'll need to gather some stone on the way back. Yes, spider burns. Hey, where are the others? I want more silk. String, whatever you want to call them. I like this sword. I forgot if there was a way of enchanting a bow with that. I mean, imagine Infinity and Flame on the same bow. If it's at all possible. Oh wait, I think it is. Well, Flame anyway. Infinity, don't know about that. I could probably test that out. Off camera. Also off camera, I've been working on the underground village. Yeah. I've also been working on the garden tower. Why do you think I was gathering flowers? And hunting down skeletons? It's because I need flowers, and indeed bones. Yes, more bones. surprised that they haven't created a use for the decayed flesh, the zombie flesh. Well, I've forgotten how to call it, but whatever it is, it has no useful function. I mean, you could try and eat it, but you just get poisoned. I mean, with Cuphead, there's even a mini-boss gauntlet where you're up against fresh vegetables. I mean, fresh vegetables? Come on. I mean, if there are any more of a stereotype, they would have given them English accents. Because that's the cop-out of Hollywood, isn't it? If you want to make it evil, do not give them an American accent. Because there's enough in reality. Yeah. And apparently, with certain factories, with at least some connections with China, they're apparently copying certain ideas or intellectual properties. I'm guessing they either aren't aware of the concept of copyright infringements, or they do, and they just don't care. Yeah. There's some who claim everything that we can see before. Where if they have something, they would stop with that. Because they want it all. As that song by Queen was put it. Although not quite in that context. I've been following the development of Soul Light, a top-down RPG that apparently is taking the term RPG more literally. Where the taints you acquire determine how you play. Let's hope they don't do a compulsion games and sell out. Yeah. I haven't forgotten. We happy few. No, I haven't. Any suggestions of what I should do next? Or do you have anything to say about what I've been doing? Until next time. Hail the rabbit!